Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome, dear students, to our science class. So today is Sunday and the date is 29 of November 2020. We're talking about solar system and stars. Remember the solar system? The solar system is what? Who can tell me what's in our solar system? What is in our solar system? Hi, Betul. What's in our solar system?
Yes, miss.
What is in our solar system?
In our solar system,
What do we have in our solar system?
Miss, your voice is not clear.
Yes, there's nothing in my photo. I'm asking you about solar system. What is in our solar system?
There is a buildings.
No. Solar system, the space. What do we have in space?
Oh, the stars, the moon, the sun, the earth.
Excellent. Planets, moons, stars, and the sun. Excellent, excellent. Now let's start this one. We will review our lesson and complete, okay?
And planets. The moon would ice.
So the first information here, that scientists who study about the stars and planets and space, what do we call them, ya Jayda? What do you call these scientists?
Teacher, but we didn't hear because it was laggy and like we couldn't hear.
Okay, I'm gonna share it again, okay?
Okay. The voice.
Yeah, I'm gonna share it again.
Hello, I'm Dr. Shah, an astronomer. Do you like staring at the moon and stars in the sky? Me too. That's what I do for my job. I study the moon, stars, and planets. In the model shown here, we are taking a quick trip around Earth and the moon. If we were spending a longer time on our trip, the moon would actually change its position and Earth would be rotating too. But this is just a quick trip, so it looks like they're in the same position. You'll learn more about this later. Click on the highlighted areas to see some of the objects I study. Then, click the next button to continue your journey to the planets and stars.
Now, the scientists who study about space, moon, stars, and our planets, what do you call them? Who are they? The scientists who study about space.
Yes, teacher.
Do you know who's the scientist who study about space? What do you call it?
Like which scientist?
Yes, do you call it a doctor or a teacher or
A
who goes
doctor?
to a doctor will go to space?
No.
Okay, so who will wear the space suit and go to the space? Do you pass?
Yes.
Okay, yes, Lamar. Thank you, Jayda.
Astronaut.
Yes, astronauts. Astronauts who learn about space. Okay, and we learned that Earth orbits around Sun. Earth orbits around Sun. That means Earth goes around Sun. But the question over here, does the moon goes around Earth or the moon? Or the Earth goes around the moon? Which one goes around who? Yes, Lana. Lana?
Yes. Yes.
Now, does Earth goes around moon or moon goes around Earth?
The moon goes around the earth.
Excellent, ya Lana. Excellent.
A star is a hot ball of gas that gives off light and heat. The stars we see are extremely far away, which is why they look so small. Constellations are patterns of stars that seem to form a picture. Some of the stars that Welcome to the lesson, What are planets and stars? In this lesson, you'll learn about each planet in our solar system. You'll also find out about stars and constellations. The vocabulary words for this lesson are planet, orbit, solar system, star, and constellation. Click each word to find out more about it.
Now, you said our solar system is made of the planets, stars, sun, and moons. Now, the question over here, how many planets orbiting around the sun? Who knows how many planets orbiting around the sun? Let's see. How many planets orbiting around the sun? Yeah. Where is Dina? Hi, Dina. How many planets do we have orbiting around the sun? Remember the song?
Yes.
So how many planets do we have orbiting around the sun?
7.
Maybe more? A little bit more.
10.
No, less than 10.
9.
No?
8.
8 planets. Excellent. We have 8 planets orbiting around the sun. Thank you, Adina. Thank you, Adina. Okay, I'm going to tell you the definition and tell me what am I? I am a huge ball made of gases. I give light and heat. What am I? I'm a huge ball full of gases. I give light and heat. Yes, Lamar.
Sun.
Excellent. I am the sun. Great job. Okay. I am different sizes of ball made of rocks and gases. So I am made of rocks and gases. Huge balls made of rocks and gases. What am I? Yes, يا بتول.
Is like the Earth?
Yes, excellent. So what am I? Only Earth or
No, and me, and me.
what's Earth? What do you call Earth? Earth is what? A star or what?
Planet.
Excellent. So
Planet.
planet. So planets are huge balls are made of rocks and gases. All right. I am a billions of shiny gases joined together. I am in different sizes and in different colors. What am I? What am I? Hi, Jada, are you here? Are you here, Jada? Okay, so
Yes, teacher.
balls made of gases. They are different colors, different sizes, and they give off light and heat. You see them only at night.
Star.
Excellent. Yes, I'm a star. Very good. Very nice. Okay, when stars make a pattern, in the sky, what do I call it? What do I call them? What do I call them? When stars make a pattern in the sky. Hi, Maryam. What do I call stars making a pattern in the sky?
What?
What do I call stars making a pattern in the sky? Like Orion.
What? I can't hear you well.
What do I call the stars that makes a pattern in the sky? Group of stars make a pattern in the sky. What is it?
Lightning.
No. Do you pass? Look at the vocabulary words. What are they? Planet, orbit, solar system, star, or constellation. A group of stars.
Constellation.
Excellent. Yes, they are constellation, a group of stars that they make a pattern. Now, there is one more left, Yadania. What is orbit? What is orbit, Yadania?
Orbit is the path as a planet takes as it moves around the sun.
Excellent, Yadania. Bravo, bravo, bravo. So you know all about our vocabulary words. This is the most important thing in our lesson today. We're just going to move on to the next and see what do we have. Okay? Very nice. I'm so proud of you.
This is our solar system. Our solar system is made up of the sun, 8 planets, dwarf planets, and moons. Click the highlighted areas to learn more.
Now, this is our solar system. We said it's made up of the sun, 8 planets, moons, and dwarf planets. What are dwarf planets? Let's see.
Did you know that Pluto used to be considered a planet? But now, scientists have decided that Pluto is actually a dwarf planet, which is a small planet-like object. There are other dwarf planets in our solar system, but Pluto is one of the largest. Planets are large balls of rock or gas that orbit a star. Our solar system has 8 planets. Each one of these planets has unique characteristics. For example, Earth is the only planet to have liquid water. Jupiter gives off more energy than it receives. Mars has the largest volcano in the solar system.
So each planet have different characteristic or unique characteristics. For example, our Earth is the only planet who has liquid water in it and also gases and rocks.
Moons orbit a planet while the planet orbits a star. Our moon is 1/4 the size of Earth. It's an unusually large moon compared to its planet. Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune all have moons that orbit them. Jupiter and Saturn are such big planets that they each have dozens of moons. And more are being discovered all the time.
So we have only one moon orbiting around Earth, and it is a huge moon.
Do you ever wonder why planets do not bump into one another? It's because planets orbit the sun in fixed paths. Click the pictures to learn more about a planet and its orbit.
So, as Dania told us, that orbits mean the path that planets take to move around the sun. So each planet have its own path, so no one will bump to each other. No one bump to another planet. Everyone has its own path, and we call it orbit.
Our solar system is made up of the sun, planets, moons, and dwarf planets. Which of these is the center of our solar system? Click
Now,
your answer.
Lara, can you tell me, Lara, which of these is the center of the solar system?
What?
Which of these is the center of the solar system? Is it Jupiter?
The sun.
Of course, yes, the sun.
That's correct.
Excellent.
The sun is the center of our solar system. All planets in our solar system orbit the sun. Moons orbit planets. Did you know that the sun, stars, and planets are always in the sky? It's true. These objects are in the sky all the time, but some objects are only visible at night. Click the timeline to learn more about when we can see different objects in the sky.
So it's all moving around in the sky, all the objects, but some of them you can see them only due daytime, and some of them you can see them only at night. Now we have one star we can see over daytime. What is it, Yalamar? What is the star that you can see due the daytime?
Sun.
Excellent, it is the sun. What about the object that you can see only at night, Yellow Jane?
Star.
What else? Stars, and what else?
Moon.
Yes, the moon. But sometimes you can see moon due daytime, but not all the days.
The sun is shining in the afternoon. Because the sun is so bright in the sky, you cannot see other stars and planets. Depending on the moon's phase, the moon may be visible during the day. As the sun sets, the sun's light begins to fade. Some bright stars, the moon, and sometimes the planets, Mercury and Venus, begin to appear in the sky.
So sometimes you can see Mercury and Venus in the sky, if the sky very clear and obvious.
At night, stars appear all over the night sky. On a clear night, you can see hundreds of stars and sometimes more planets in the sky. You can also see constellations, or groups of stars that form patterns in the night sky. The sun rises at dawn. As the sun rises, its light brightens the sky, and other stars begin to fade from view. You can sometimes still see the moon in the daytime sky.
Yes, Mariam.
Miss, I always when I go like a garden, I see the sun and the moon in the same time.
Yes, you can see the moon. It depends on the phase of the moon, if it's able to be appearing in the daytime or not. So it depends on the moon phase. Not all the time. Not all the time you can see the moon. It's only few times. Yes, ya Batul.
Miss, I was like seeing in my window that it was daytime and the sun was setting. Then I see the sun and the moon. But
Yes.
the next day I was wanna see the moon and the star, the moon and the sun, but I cannot see it.
Excellent.
So there's
Yes,
difference
that's right.
from this day and the other day.
Of course, exactly. It's different from this day, from the other day, and all it depends on the moon phase, the moon shape, I mean.
A star is a hot ball of gas that gives off light and heat. The stars we see are extremely far away, which is why they look so small. Constellations are patterns of stars that seem to form a picture. Some of the stars that form each constellation are billions of miles from one another. Click each picture to learn more about stars and constellations.
Yes, Lamar.
I want to tell you something about stars.
Yes, sure. Go ahead.
One time when I was little, I was in America. I saw a shooting star.
Mm, nice. These are not easy to see. Wow, you must be happy to see one of them.
Yes.
Nice, nice.
But
I
I
wish I can
usually,
see.
I,
Oh, I think you closed your mic. Yes, Lamar?
I looked with it with a telescope.
Oh, nice, nice. It's a great thing to use. It's a great thing to use to see a star using a telescope. And it's really amusing to watch the stars in a bright sky.
Stars have various sizes, colors, and temperatures. Our sun is a yellow star. Other stars are red, blue, white, or orange. The different colors indicate temperature. Red stars are usually very large and have a cooler surface than our sun. White and blue stars are extremely hot. If you look closely in the night sky, you should be able to see that stars vary in color. People in ancient cultures depended on the stars. People used stars for navigation or finding their way. Stars were also used as a calendar, like the one shown here. Some ancient cultures used the astrolabe to describe the way the night sky looked at different times in the year. Have you ever looked up in the night sky and seen a pattern of stars that looks like an object? People in ancient cultures did. They looked up at the stars and saw patterns they called constellations. In fact, the people developed stories based on the images they saw. These stories became a big part of their culture. You can see 88 constellations in the night sky.
So, constellation can be very helpful to people. They made patterns about it, and when they looked at these patterns, they pictured images and some drawings, and even they made stories about them. And now we have famous shapes that we all over the world know them. Now let's learn about these shapes and patterns of constellation.
This is a picture of the stars that form Orion, the hunter. Orion was a hero in Greek mythology. See the stars that make up Orion's belt? You can use these 3 stars to find Orion in the sky.
So this is Orion. When it's a very clear sky, you can look up and find these 3 in the belt, these 3 stars in the belt next to each other, and then you will find the rest of it and you will see Orion. Orion is very old in the Greek cultural. They made it up and they created the name of Orion. Now let's see the other one. It's known all over the world, this
This is the
constellation.
constellation Ursa Major. It includes the Big Dipper, the most well-known star group. Ursa Major means the Great Bear. The 2 stars at the end of the Big Dipper's scoop point due north. The Big Dipper consists of the 4 stars that make up the hind section of the bear and the 3 stars in its tail.
So they used the Big Dipper or the Great Bear to know the south from east, from west, to from north. So they know that These four over here refer to the north side or direction of the sky. Now let's see the last one.
This is a picture of Taurus the bull. Notice the cluster of stars in the face of the bull? This cluster is called the Hyades.
So this is the Taurus, the bull. It can be seen during winter and spring months only. And they are very known with their clusteral stars. They are shiny a lot more than the others. So these are all about constellation.
The sun, stars, moon, and planets are always in the sky. Take a look at these images. Which of these objects can you see during the day? Click all answers that are correct.
Now, which of these stars you can see during a day? Who can tell me what can you see during a day, ya Rama?
Yes, miss.
What can you see during day? Can you see the moon during day?
Yes.
Yes, sometimes. Excellent.
That's correct.
Jenna, what else you can see during daytime?
During sun.
Excellent, the sun.
That's right.
Yes, ya Batul.
Yes, miss.
You raised your hand. You wanted to answer or you need something?
No, I was wanting to answer.
Okay, next time you'll answer. No worries.
It's fine.
An orbit is the path of one object around another object. Which of these objects orbits Earth? Click your answer.
What orbits Earth, ya Batul?
Yes, miss.
What orbits Earth?
What orbits Earth?
Yes, what goes around Earth? Is it Venus, Sun, Jupiter, or Earth's moon?
Earth's moon.
Excellent.
That's correct. Earth's moon orbits Earth while Earth orbits the sun.
Very nice, very nice.
You've learned a lot about the planets and stars. Let's review the main ideas from the lesson. The sun is the center of our solar system. The sun is a star. It provides the solar system with light and heat. All the planets and dwarf planets in our solar system orbit the sun in oval orbits. The closer a planet is to the sun, the faster the planet completes its orbit. The moon orbits Earth. Other planets also have moons or natural objects that orbit them. Now that you've finished the lesson, if you wish, you can go back and review any part of the lesson again.
Now, these are all the things that we took in our lesson. Who can tell me what is the first thing that we took? What is the first thing, Yellow Jane? Look at the picture over here. What did you learn in this lesson?
I see in the night the stars and the moon and
Excellent, Yellow Jane. Very nice. And what do you see at daytime?
the sun.
Excellent, excellent. And what is the center of our solar system, ya Maryam? What is the center of our solar system?
The sun.
Excellent. The sun is the center of our solar system. Now, our solar system is made of what, ya Lamar? Our solar system is made of what?
Miss, I want to ask you something.
Planets and stars.
Planets, stars, what else? There's one more thing.
Moon.
The moons. Excellent, excellent, ya Lamar. Okay, Tell me what else did you learn about in this lesson? Yes, ya Batul.
I learned there are more than one moon and one star.
Excellent.
Like,
There are
there are a
billions.
lot of shape of stars and there are a lot of moons and
Excellent,
a lot of
excellent.
colors of the star.
Very nice, ya Batul. Very nice. Okay, who else can tell me what did you learn in this lesson? What did you learn? Hiya, Jada. What did you learn in this lesson?
Yes, teacher.
What did you learn in this lesson?
I learned that we can see in we some days we can see the moon, some days we can't.
Excellent, excellent. What about
Teacher,
who goes around who? Who goes around who, ya Jada?
Sun.
Sun goes around what?
Oh, no,
No. Yes.
the planets.
The planet goes around the sun. Okay, do I say goes around or orbit?
What?
Do I say planets goes around the sun or planets orbit around the sun?
Orbit.
Excellent, excellent, ya Jada.
Teacher,
Bravo, bravo, bravo.
teacher,
So
can
we learned about that planets can orbit around the sun. Also, the moon orbits around Earth. Thank you very much, guys. That's it for today. Our time is up. I'm really sorry. I want to talk to you more and more, but we'll do that tomorrow, inshallah. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye. Have a nice day, girls.